Everybody, welcome back for one last trip around the sun. It's the final episode of 60 Minutes to Lose on the Sega Master System. Incredible. I can't believe we made it this far. Our final episode is Sonic the Hedgehog. Developed by Ancient, published by Sega. It's the 8-bit version of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, I've said it before, but I'm going to reiterate just in case you didn't hear what I said previously here. The 8-bit version of Sonic the Hedgehog is actually specifically made for the Master System in mind. I'm going to pause it for a second and just talk for a moment here. That means that this is not a direct port of the Genesis game. The level design is different. Everything is, reworked a little bit to work for lesser hardware, more or less. So as such, we could very well get, actually, a halfway decent experience. Right away, I gotta say, actually, the jumping, some of the smoothest I've seen on the Master System. Obviously, this is the classic Green Hill Zone music here. I'm not gonna bother with that other ring over there. The sound effects are obviously, a little scuffed compared to what you may be used to from the Genesis version. Oh, there we go, some nice invincibility. Oh, good thing they gave it to you right there, because they were definitely baiting you into just falling onto the spikes there. What do we got? What do we got down here? What's the down arrow? I'm not sure. It is kind of weird hearing Green Hill Zone without all the extra musical elements added into it. It's a little sparse. But they did what they could with the hardware, my dude. Oh! You do not splash your rings all over. You get hit, you lose them all. You can recover like one ring, but that's it. Alright, that's a little more punishing. Alright, level 1. Smoked. Easy enough. I have a good feeling about this. I mean, so far, level 1, the game runs beautifully. The tiniest little bit of slowdown here and there, which, it happens. But for the most part, this is, it performs exactly how it has to. Much like Genesis Sonic, it just uses one button. I thought for a second I got injured there. I didn't, but, alright, beautiful. We got our little shield. Wish I could have gone up there and gotten those rings, but Okay, so when I said unique levels for the 8-bit systems, truly, you never saw water in the Green Hill Zone on the Sega Genesis. A vicious place for a spring, for sure. I'm still not sure what the arrow does, but, I'm sure we'll figure it out. And if we don't, I'll just assume that it never mattered. Yeah, everything just feels slightly miniaturized, Oh, look at that! Look at that! The game, much like the original Sonic the Hedgehog, promotes exploration. Now, a lot of people, I think, synonymize... if that's even a word. They compare Sonic to just pure brute speed far too often. I think that people actually understate the platforming aspects of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, obviously, yes, it is a quick game. It goes nice and fast, and it's very exciting. But, more than anything, Sonic level design always goes in a bunch of different directions, and it just makes for a very dynamic, fun platforming experience, even if it wasn't fast. Which, obviously, the 8-bit version here is not nearly as fast as the original, or... yeah, the original. This did come out afterwards, despite the fact that we're playing it before. Obviously, that's just because, we're not on the Genesis yet, but we will be. Another often forgotten factoid is that, Sonic the Hedgehog was not a launch title for the Genesis either. It actually took, quite a bit of time for it to, oh my goodness. It took quite a bit of time for it to show up. 1991, I believe. Oh, what do we got here? Of course it spells Sega, you narcissists. There we go. That's what I wanted. I continue! Perfect! Gotta get on top of it. There we go. Okay, good. Continues are very good, because if this game functions like Genesis Sonic does, which I'm pretty sure it does, it can be unforgiving if you start getting game overs and whatnot, because you have to earn continues just like that, the hard way. But yeah, Sonic, not a launch title for the Genesis, so we're not going to see it right off the bat. It could actually be quite a while. We're not going to see him again until, like, the year 2022, easily. But that said, I am excited because the early days of the Genesis are actually pretty hype. There's a lot of very intriguing stuff early on the roster. Come on, Robotnik, come down here. I was gonna say, how much you gonna swivel back and forth? Apparently a lot. Are you supposed to, like, somehow take damage to him? This seems very simple. Which, I mean, obviously, it's the first boss. Introductory Sonic bosses have never been about being difficult. Oh, well, I guess I did take a hit there. We've said it before, talk shit, get hit. That's how these games function. The second you start disrespecting them, they pull out a left hook on you when you were not expecting it. But no, this is very much a legitimate Sonic experience. Just on lesser hardware. And there's even reason to play it if you've played the Genesis game, because, you know, it's different levels. It's stuff you haven't seen before. Very much themed the same, of course. Green Hill Zone, you know. And now we're going to Bridge. Okay, well, we're not immediately going into the Marble Zone then, so already, that's a big difference. This might be original music even, too. Oh, notches. Yeah! Don't get yourself fooled by that enemy type right there. See a little bit of slowdown right there, but it's fine. Compared to Strider, which is a game that pretty much has to function at a very high level to be fun. This is fine. I can deal with some slowdown, you know? Hold on. Multiple. There you go! The down arrow yet again. I still have not determined what that does, but I'm sure it's not important. Turns out I didn't have to even jump to get those rings, but I've been conditioned to at this point, you know? Oh, thank you. So at this point, I'm like, don't get hit, don't lose your rings, we're so close to 100, and 100 means another life. And I don't know how difficult 8-bit Sonic gets, but if you're playing the original Genesis game, every life is precious. I've actually not legitimately beaten the game. I've beaten it, but only thanks to the level select. Oh, hold on now. Got a little bit of slowdown right there, but, you know. Can I go one more high? Yeah! Beautiful! That's a life right there, and now all I need is 7 more rings. Dude, look at this. Yes! We're at 6 lives, which is quite the stockpile, if I do say so myself, which I do. Oh, yeah. Don't get fooled by that there. I don't think there's any way to get bonus points around here. Like, I know in the original Sonic, you go past the sign, and then if you jump, you'll get bonus points depending on specifically where you jump. It's odd. Six lives and a continue, though. I'm feeling strong. It's an auto-scroller. Rare territory for Sonic. Now, these kind of lower-budget, simpler Sonic games, this is like the bread and butter of the Game Gear. we will eventually survey the Game Gear as well, so get excited for that, I guess. I don't know what the purpose of that one was. What the... I guess you can probably launch yourself way up there, get up to those rings, or you can just go up that way. So yeah, no, I really don't know what the purpose of that other thing there was. Really? I thought that I took him on exactly how I had to. Guess not. Oh no. Oh no. Gotta have at least a slight ring buffer if I'm gonna live. Oh, come on. Come on! Okay, okay. You got real worried there. But we're fine. Yeah, so far, easier than Genesis Sonic. As one may expect. Well, not necessarily, you know. No one's saying that the game has to be easier just because it's on older hardware. Certainly not. Anyways, yeah, I've had a full day already. I've went over to a friend's place for his housewarming, the new place that he got. So, you know, that's more than I usually do in one day. Oh, did you see that? I'm fine. I'm fine. The bridge cannot stop me. An exclamation point. Oh boy. Don't know what it does. Can you get the Chaos Emeralds in this game? I'm not sure. Oh, okay, a bonus room. Here we go. Let's get us some stuff, please. Oh my god. If I can get another continue while I'm in here, that'd be great. Although I'll have to find it the hard way. There it is! Oh, how do I... Okay. Yeah. We have to knock it down like that, and then we get on it. Beautiful. I mean, I know, the extra lives from ensuring that you get the 100 rings are nice too, but... I mean, a continue, that's worth 3 lives right there. If you're... Oh, look at this! Another one! And by another one, I mean an extra life. Oh, no. Did it... Oh, you know what? I gotta go for the rings, because I don't think I'm gonna get that, and I have to get an extra life somehow here. Oh, I got so close! I could have gotten 2 extra lives, and instead I got no extra lives. It happens, you know? Point is, I got the continue, which is worth even more lives. Alright, that's why you don't just blindly run forever. Yeah. Oh! That was horrifying death music. It's like a insane psycho clown world. Okay, let's try this again here. There we go. Just jump right through. Make yourself a little arch. Yeah. Like, you know, like all bosses, you just gotta figure out the very basic pattern and then you're good to go. Some bosses in video games have more complex patterns than others, but this is Sonic, so nothing that bizarre. I do remember, though, the Labyrinth Zone boss being an absolute pain in Genesis Sonic, because it's like this super fast-paced chase through this zone where everything is trying to stop you. It took me so many tries to beat the Labyrinth Zone. Sonic has indeed passed Act 3. Very good. Now we go to the jungle! Hey, this is actually more aesthetically pleasing than it has to be. Which I say yes to, you know. Oh, you got the jungle vines and everything here. Yo! You just cradle yourself around in your little ball there, and you have a good old time. Oh, what do we got down here? Just a shield, I'll take it, you know. See if I can keep myself from losing all of my coins. Oh, come on. I see the extra life, I want the extra life. Maybe I have to... Yeah, no, never mind. I have to go backwards around like this. I can't believe that that was not a horrible thing that happened. Okay, back up to 6, which is good. Now, I don't know if this is like a placebo that I've created in my mind, but I always felt like the top paths in Sonic games reaped the best rewards. Well, clearly, the only other way is the bottom path. Oh, it's a checkpoint! You know, I've just been doing so well, I haven't had to use them. Yeah, maybe do it that way. There we go. Well, we lost all of our money, which is no good, but we're still alive. By the virtue of the fact that we can die many times. Dude, I am so excited for the Genesis. It's gonna have its lull periods as well, just like any other series that we do on this channel, but... You know, just to get a sweet taste of that 16-bit action when we've been stuck in 8-bit heck for such a long time now. Oh, no! That's ferocious right there. Oh, no, it sets me back quite a ways, too. Okay, this must be where the game starts getting serious. That's where it says no more joking, no more funny business. Everything's getting real now. Baby. Okay. You know what? Don't go back for those coins. It's not worth it. Monetarily speaking, it's not worth it. This, boy. This is scaring me a good deal here. No, we're fine. Just chill, you know? Take a step back. Yeah, and there we go. Another checkpoint. Which is very good. Now that I know that that's a checkpoint, I'm a little more excited to see it. Cause I don't know, there could still be a whole lot. I was gonna say there could still be some tricks up this level's sleeve, and well, behold. That's goofy. Yeah, no, I'm doing well today. Having a jolly old time playing. I feel like there's something I'm missing with the physics of that vine there. It seems like you're supposed to slingshot yourself up to the higher point of the stage, but oh, yeah, this is disgusting. I decided I didn't like having a stockpile of lives, so I'm just gonna lose them all at once. You understand. Oh, you don't jump at all. You actually just let it... Okay, you just let the momentum carry you. Well, that explains things a little bit better. Oh, okay, no. We can in fact just run like that. Aye! That's a jerk move from the fish. Well, that's a game over. Do we get to... I guess you don't actually get to utilize the continues that you collect? Okay, well, I don't know what that was all about. I could have sworn that I found 2 continues in the bonus worlds, but maybe I am mistaken. Okay, so new plan. Collect as many extra lives as you can. Since apparently the continues are a lie? I'm not quite sure what that was about, but hey, you know, it's fine. This happens. We lose all of our progress, and then we just, we get back on the saddle. Start over from the beginning, and then just execute even better. You know, every game over is just an opportunity to improve. And that's the most idealistic way that I can put this. Yeah, we better take the checkpoint. I probably won't need it, but you never know. I have proven in the past that I am capable of being a dunce, so... No! So many coins, and then I just get sniped. Oh, I could have made it to 100. Which is very important, you know. Need those extra lives, but, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna ruin my day over it. Fact of the matter is, this was the final game to come out in the United States for the Master System. And I tell ya, they could have hit it off on such a worse note, considering that the other option was Spider-Man versus the Kingpin. This is so much better. Gotta remember to try to get that top path there, get those extra coins. So slow underwater. You know, it's fine. Nobody has ever liked Sonic in the water. But they keep putting it into games, nonetheless. Come on, baby. There we go. Got him. The narrowest of kills there. Oh! You can get Chaos Emeralds. They're just kind of hidden around in different ways. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how I missed it last time I came through this level. I clearly just took a different direction. Yeah. Last time I went up here, and then I did not drop down there, and then I was like, ooh, rings, pog, and then I jumped up here, just like that. Alright. I get it. I get how I missed it last time. Don't shoot me with your fire, you robo-bug. It's an aesthetically pleasing game, you know? Bright colors. I lived in the dark ages of brown and bloom video gaming, you know, in that PS3, Xbox era. Lots of fantastic games, but artistically devoid of pretty much anything desirable. Not all of them. There were, of course, a couple standout games, but that's just it. They were standouts. You saw them, and people were like, wow, that's a great-looking game. And I was like, hey, they could have all been great-looking. But no, everyone decided that being super grim, dark, and edgy was the best way to go. I don't regret any of it, though. I don't regret growing up in that era. Now, when I say growing up with the Xbox 360 and the PS3, I mean, I never actually owned either. But I did have a PC that I played a lot of those different games on. And what I really grew up with was, of course, the PS2. Which was, absolutely hype for me and my ilk. I guess you can just finish the bonus stage. I thought that there would have been another extra life somewhere for me to nab up, but apparently not. That's fine. We continue on. Ah, I see. You just actually get the ring bonus if you make it through to the end of the stage. Makes sense. Alright, this boss fight, you know, Takes a little time to get through just because of his constant buzzing across the top of the stage. It's fine, we'll just chill. Put in more physical activity today than I usually do. Started the day off, walked a mile on the old treadmill. Then I just did a lot of walking at my friend's new place too, because he's got like 11 acres of land or something like that. Just an ungodly amount. That's what happens when you live in Minnesota, you know? You just kind of know people who have land. There's gotta be a quick kill strat for Robotnik here. But I don't know it, and even if I did, I probably wouldn't be able to pull it off. Because of, inadequacies, you know? There we go. So yeah, I'm thinking about, putting out just a brief little top 10 video and maybe a bottom 10 video as well. To celebrate the completion of a system survey. Obviously, there were a couple games that we did not see. Anything that required the sports pad we didn't play. Anything that required the light gun we didn't play. So, we weren't 100% accurate. But honestly, we only missed like 4 games. Which is pretty good. Let's just ignore that thing, you know? Sometimes when I try to destroy it, it works fine. Other times, it's like, ooh, sorry, you took the damage. Shame we don't get double shield or anything like that. You know what? You know which game is really good? Sonic and Knuckles. Like, the Mushroom Hill Zone might be my favorite introductory zone in any Sonic game. I love the music. I love the aesthetics of it. It's just great stuff. That's right, I can just walk on these. Oh! Oh! The slowdown helped me there. I was able to make more, minute changes to how I was moving and handling all that there. You didn't get hit by the bug, which is nice. Should be able to accumulate enough coins to get my life going here. That's big. Just don't take damage to like a fish now. There we go. Oh, do you see that? It's another Chaos Emerald. How do you get to it? You wonder. You know, I bet you do it. Just like that. Check me out, man. I'm figuring it out. I'm never gonna beat the game and be able to use them, but even just finding them has me feeling pretty swell. If I do say so myself. Look at that! 2 emeralds. They're the same color, though, so, has me a little bit concerned. Nah, it's probably just a graphical quirk. Alright. Ah, come on, you jerk robot. I knew I should have let the screen scroll a little more. Ordered a few games. I wasn't able to order as many games as I usually do in a month because I spent so much money on concert tickets. I picked up the original Metal Gear Solid for PS1, Deathloop for the PS5, because, you know, I have a PS5, so I'm gonna feel like a moron if I don't get some games for it and use it. Also, nabbed Devil May Cry 4. And what was the last one? Gears of War Judgment. Yeah, because it was dirt cheap. I don't have every Gears of War game now, but we're getting there.
It's just one of those franchises where all the games are so affordable and cheap, where it's like, there's no reason not to just own them all. And they're all fun games too, you know? Maybe not high art, maybe not the peak of gaming, but if all you're gonna play is the peak of gaming, you're going to live a very disappointed life. Feel free to indulge in the more, you know, everyday experiences. Oh, Jesus, that was close. Okay, extra life. Good, good, good. We're up to 7 lives, which is more than I ever had last time around. Now, bonus stage. We want to focus on getting as many rings as possible, and don't botch the extra life that you can also get from there. Very good. And this should be bonus stage right now. Or, I guess not. Okay, well. I didn't need it. You can probably get double hits on him, can't you? But that seems too dangerous, you know? Like, why risk losing a life just to be a little bit speedier when you can just get pretty much a guaranteed kill eventually? He'll go down. He loves popping up on that side. That's for certain. Does he just always pop up on the side you're not looking? Like let's try looking at this side this time. I think he does. That's funny. Hooray! Bridge complete again. Nice. This game is fine. Doing the numbers it has to do. Obviously, this game, I think for a lot of people, their perspective of it will be slightly skewed just by the fact that, you know, everybody already knows and loves the Genesis Sonic. So just seeing what is what I'm trying to say here, jeez, come on, spit it out, man, is, a lot of people are gonna see this as like a gimped version of a game they've already played, when that's not really what it is. You know, it's just kind of more Sonic. It's more Sonic on less powerful hardware, which is something that we've seen all throughout gaming history, actually. I mean, especially on like Nintendo handhelds and stuff, it'd be like trying to say that Super Mario Land was a small port of Super Mario Brothers. It's like, it's not. It's a completely different game. And actually, people do say that constantly about Donkey Kong Land. There were 3 games that came out on the Game Boy, Donkey Kong Land 1, 2, and 3, and people, to this day, keep calling them ports of Donkey Kong Country. And that's not even kind of accurate, because they're not. They don't contain the same level design. They contain, you know, shared sprites, a shared unified vision of what Donkey Kong games are past that point, but they're self-contained games. Like, playing Donkey Kong Land does not mean that you have played Donkey Kong Country, and vice versa. And they're worth playing, because they're well designed, you know? I get very passionate about when people miscategorize a game as a port. It's like, give credit to a game when it's an actual unique game that people put effort into. I'm begging you. Doesn't change my life at all whether you do or you don't, but, okay, checkpoint, very good. I think this is where I, kept botching it big time on my last attempt. So, you know, let's... Don't even... There we go, there we go. Remembered that. 10 more coins, baby, and then I'm good. Oh, and look at this bounty of coins here. Beautiful. we maxed out on extra lives? Can we, like, just straight up not get any more extra lives? Okay. Yeah, jump further to the right. So that you don't fall down to the abyss. And look at that! Look at that! What did I tell you? You get back to the level the second time, you go in with the knowledge that you've learned from your first attempt, and then you say, alright, I got it. We're gonna completely dominate. Oh, no, we do have 10 lives, it just doesn't display them in-game. That's great. Jungle Act 2. Don't give me any, like, disappearing platforms, please. That's all I ask of you, game. Just no disappearing platforms. We don't have to take the Mega Man approach here. Oh, that's right, I got Mega Man 2 I gotta record tomorrow. Speaking of Mega Man approach... Aye. Come on, log. It's heavy, it's brown, it's wood, it's better than bad, it's good, you know. That's one thing that never really took off to pure excellence, was a lot of the Nickelodeon games. They're all over. Like, they completely dominate the 16-bit consoles. Not completely dominate, but they're quite frequent, but rarely are they exceptionally good. I remember, like, the Rugrats game for the PS1. I don't remember what it was called. Like, the Search for Reptar or something like that. I remember that one being actually not bad for just being, you know, your everyday 3D platformer. But then again, I was also a small child when I played it, so, what do I know? What? What killed me? You know what I bet that was? I bet I let the camera pan up too much. Yeah, yeah. That's what I did. The camera panned up too much, and that treated it as a death. It was like, hey, man, you just fell, but I was like, yo, the floor is literally here. I can see it. Well, that sucks. Lost all my rings, and lost 2 lives, so... Well... I'm gonna be a little sour about that. Just don't let it, yeah, don't jump down for him now. That's gonna get you screwed. Fortunately, another extra life right there. Beautiful. I don't know why I'm collecting the coins. It's not like I'm gonna get enough for an extra life at this point. It's just second nature, you know? You put something in front of a player, they're gonna want to grab it. Now I gotta kind of treat this like it's Frogger here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, not so bad. Wish I could have gone through it without the 2 deaths, but it is what it is. Point is, we're making forward progress. And that's always important to me. Didn't find the Chaos Emerald. But again, not like we were going to be able to utilize it anyway. That's the kind of thing you gotta go into the game with the express purpose of making that happen. Do I have to climb the vines to get up to the Robotnik fight? That seems novel. That's exactly what I had to do. I'm liking this, man. Okay, you cannot even from above touch those cannonballs, because you'll get smoked. Good to know. It's alright, I'll add that to my mental flowchart. Come on, man. Not bad music. Not at the same level as a Genesis Sonic. Yeah, you do have to be more careful. Okay. Just figure out the pattern, man. Take a couple deaths, accept that you're gonna die once or twice here. And then again, build the flowchart in your head. Go up. Attack him once. Come on, that was it. I got a little sticky at the end there. That gave me problems. It's so easy to fall off these vines, too. I do love having to climb the vines to get to the boss fight, though. It's fun video game stuff. Okay, so this is what we do here. We go on that side, and then we jump up, we attack him here, and then we just, yeah, continue like so. Perfect. Well, it's not perfect until I actually beat him, which I didn't. Let me just have a little hissy fit there for a second. That is the one problem. Every now and then, because of the slowdown, your inputs do get gobbled up just a little bit. Like, again, it's not perfect hardware here. You're playing on hardware that is 2 years old at this point. Well, no, not 2 years old. 2 years outdated is what I meant to say, which is worse than being 2 years old. "2 years old is nothing." That's like, yeah, you're finally hitting your prime there. But okay, we got him. We got him. We didn't have to die 80 times, but, well, we did. But we beat the jungle, and that's big news right there. Again, it's 60 minutes to lose. We show off as much of the game as we can. Oh no, it's Labyrinth Zone! Surely it won't be as bad as Genesis Labyrinth Zone. Oh, I got a bad feeling that it's gonna be every bit as bad as Genesis Labyrinth Zone. Yeah. Suck up those bubbles, boy. Son of a bitch. I think it's gonna be every bit as bad as Genesis Labyrinth Zone. Oh no. Well, you know, we'll just have to suck it up. If we don't suck it up, then what else is gonna happen? I don't know, but if the game was not slow enough, it is certainly slow enough now. I am indeed having issues here. It's very hard to slot yourself directly into this little hole. Hey, come on, boy. Hey, we'll get there eventually. We're gonna time out before we make it into the hole. You see, it kind of like jerked me over to the left there. It was like, you don't need to go in there. It's like when you're a little kid and your parents bring you to someone's house that you don't know, and you're wandering around the house, and then you try to go into a door, and then the owners of the house are like, "Hey, you don't need to be in there." And then you're like, you're just shook. You're like, yo, man, I'm just like trying to find anything to do here. Is it just me? Is that a common childhood memory, or hey, we made it. And then we just, yeah, just slot it right down in there. Hey, nice, very classy, very good place to put that. I'm thrilled. God dang it. All right, well. Now I know. Jump over like this. Over like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's giving me the evil eye. It's saying, you better find yourself some water quick, boy, or you're going to be dead. You know what? I believe them. Come on, give me a bubble. Give me a bubble. You don't get the same anxiety music as you do in Genesis, but boy, it's still not a fun feeling. Okay, where am I? I see dry land. Even if it means I cannot progress. And now I stay here for the rest of the video because I don't want to go back into the water. They absolutely nail the sense of dread being underwater in Sonic, the entire franchise. Oh no! Back here! Give a bubble, please. Thank you. Just fall. This is something else. Is what I'll call it. Well, I guess we gotta go down this way. Hey, bubble. Thank you. Much obliged, Bubblemen. You've heard Echo and the Bunnymen. Now enjoy Echo and the Bubblemen. A checkpoint? Well, I don't mind if I do. I remember these from Genesis Sonic. This is the worst enemy in the game. Oh, you can't attack them outright because they've got the spikes that surround them. And here I can't really go below them or anything like that. Can I like maybe jump like in between it and the spikes? I didn't. Okay, well this answers the question that I had about the game that I didn't verbally ask. I was wondering, do you have to reactivate the checkpoint every time? Yeah. Turns out you do. That's a bit of a problem. Hey, aced that though. Bubble. Bubble. Thank you. That's incredibly realistic, by the way. If you ever find yourself drowning underwater, just find a bubble and give it the big suck, and you're gonna be fine. Oh, I don't know if this is worth it. Bubble, please. This is gonna be worth it, actually, because provided I can survive here, I'll be able to use the bubble against the worst enemy in the game. Just jump, just jump. Yo! We made it. Alright, well, activate the checkpoint again, for real this time, and then check this out. The game's gonna be all like, ooh, what are you gonna do? And I'm just gonna say, I guess I'll die? Okay, no, I think I see what you have to do here. You cannot jump at all! Wow! If you jump at all, you... Okay, well, now it's a game over. So, okay. Did I get to actually use my continue this time? Is it because I didn't click a button? Could I have used the continues the entire time? Okay, anyway, what you have to do there, which is what I was going to say, is wait for it to shoot all of its spikies off, and then go in for the kill. It's horrifying, but it can be done. This, however, is the worst of all of it. You know what? I'm doing this the hard way. Check this out. Smart man has arrived. Yeah. I'm glad I was able to use this continue. Turns out you just don't press button 1 or button 2. Can you give me a bubble here, please? Like, I know this is where the bubbles spawn. Please? Can you do that for me? Yo, finally. Alright. You've been real stingy there. I gotta try and beat Devil May Cry 3 today as well. I think I have like 5 more missions left in the game, which they can either be real quick or take you forever. We'll find out. But it's been a blast of a game so far. I see why it's held in such high regard. Some people will insist it's still the best Devil May Cry game to this day. And I'm here like, hey, I guess I can't argue with you. I haven't played them all. I plan on playing them all, though. Yes, activate the checkpoint. Suck the bubble. Now, behold, the best laid plans of me. Watch this. Well, that doesn't work how I thought it would have worked. However, he is useless now, so I can finally just do that. Yeah, I'm not sure how you're supposed to do that without taking a hit. I'm sure there's a way. Bubble, come to me! Suck. Double suck. Yeah, this is certainly not the swiftest section of a video game I've ever played. This was already kind of a lethargic game, performance-wise, to begin with. You add in the underwater levels into the mix, and boy, take a little nap while you're pressing right. But this is hardly, you know, unique to the... Oh, you bastard. This is hardly unique to the Master System game. The Labyrinth Zone was a notable... Oh, this is so much faster. Was a notable dip in the action in the Genesis original as well. I'm assuming that pressing that button was good. Dude! Okay, level completed. Wonderful. I'll take it. Is the exclamation point, does that like enable bonus levels for you? Is that what that does? It appears that that is the case. Alright, well, good. I should be able to get some more survivability here, provided I don't mess it up like I have in the past. Yeah, so start out with that, get the continue, now that I think I know how you use them. Now, the extra life over here, I still have a little bit of a question mark on my head for. Oh, a question mark on my head for. What am I saying? I used to think I was so good at using the English language, but man, turns out I don't know anything. Okay, well, we got one extra life. I don't think I'll be getting another. Nope, certainly won't. But that's fine. One is good. Better than last time when I got the continue and no extra life. So it's an improvement. A small improvement. Man, this episode's almost up. Time has flown on this one. What a way to send off the Master System, you know? Obviously, everyone knows the name Sonic. He's a household name in the video game world, but... You know, I had never really given this particular game a full shot. So this is all new to me. Which is, of course, my favorite part about this entire 60 Minutes to Lose series, is doing stuff that's new to me. And when we get to the Genesis, there's gonna be a lot of new stuff. And I'm so confident that it is going to start off with a bang. Ah, you son of a gun. You know what? I choose to just not even worry about it. I probably have to worry about it. Yeah, okay, get me some air. There we go. We just needed one tiny little, breath of air. One small smackerel of oxygen, if you will. Ah, I was gonna say, we got a bubble? No, we just got spikes. Hey, this looks like Bubble Central here. Spawn me one of those delicious air bubbles, just like you make for the grandkids. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I'm willing to bet that if this game did the whole rings exploding out after you get hit thing, it would probably just die under the weight of all the rings. It'd be like, I can't process all of these rings! Too many graphics at one go, baby! Oh no! Give bubble. I don't ask for many things, but I do ask for bubble. There we go. I knew you could do it. Sometimes you just have to ask. And sometimes you might even get what you ask for. Alright, Labyrinth Zone. It has its moments, but it's not the end of the world. I've decided. You can figure it out. You can survive its tricks. Yeah, now check this out. Get ourselves some invincibility. And, was it worth it? You tell me. We wouldn't have needed it either way, because we've made it all the way here. Oh, I see! You need it to, and then you need to get up here quick so you can get that, that Chaos Emerald from that spike pit. Okay. Clever. We beat it. Look at that. Another level gone. We've got 3 minutes left to kill. Man! I almost can't believe it. It feels so bittersweet to be almost done with the Master System, you know? Now the Labyrinth Zone boss. Oh no. Get me out of the water right now. Thank you. Oh, that did get me out of the water. That was a false prophet. Okay. Don't get greedy, is what I've learned from that. But it's fun to be greedy, man. Yeah, no. If I do make a top 10 video for the Master System, I can't wait for it to be controversial and have people be very, very angry at my picks. Are you supposed to attack him when he's there? Because I almost feel like, you know, I can't, like, get enough momentum to even get over to the other side of the stage. Maybe I should go up there, up and to the left. Maybe there's something for me there. Yeah, maybe I'll just not do that. Maybe there are better ways of handling this. But first, I'm going to go slightly off the beaten path. You got anything for me over here, game? There has to be something over there, right? You don't just put that many spikes there because there's nothing over there. I'll give it one more try. But if I make it through, it'll probably be like time to end the video. But it's okay, I just probably won't make it through. Yeah, you just do a light tap. Oh, that's all it is? It's an extra life? Well, I'm really glad I spent one to get it. Can we just breathe underwater in this level? Very, very funny joke there, Sanic. Yeah, you get an extra life and then you can't escape without dying. Nah, I'm sure there's a way to get out of there in one piece, but that's tight. It's very tight. I'm not gonna fall for him. We're not gonna even go that direction. Bop him while he's over here. And then he drops what looks like a torpedo. We go over here. Get a double bop on him, and then jump back over this way. Okay. So, yeah, that's a trap when he's in the middle. Just don't fall for that. We, as a race, are more advanced than that. Unfortunately, we cannot continue the fight because that's time. That's all the time we get with Sonic the Hedgehog, and that's all the time that we get for the Sega Master System. That's 102 hours spent. Which, honestly, that's not that bad. That's like one playthrough of insert JRPG here. See? It's not so bad. Spend quadruple that on Disgaea alone. Alright, well, hey. What a world. What a thing we've done. How many video games we have played. I'm struggling where to put this, actually. I think Sonic the Hedgehog was good. Not as good as the 16-bit versions, of course. It's a natural outcome of life here. So I don't think it's gonna make the full top 10 for the console, but it was good. It was good. There were a great many games, or I would rather play it than a great many other games that I did play. So I think we'll put it right there. Okay, so what have we got for you here? Give me a moment. It's the end of an era, so there's a little bit of fanfare here. So bear with me for just a couple more minutes. I have divided the 1990 and 1991 games into the top 10 and the bottom 10. Now, there were only 20 games, so this means it's just like split right in half. The good half and the bad half. The bad half isn't even all that bad, though. I'm going to give you the bottom 10 first, and again, these are not, for the most part, these aren't even awful. Number 10, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. An interesting title, but, you know, not the end-all be-all of video gaming. Number 9, Joe Montana Football. It's football. What more do you want me to say? Number 8 was Paperboy. We've played it before. This is an inferior version of Paperboy to the NES, so it for sure goes on the wrong side of the 20 games. Number 7, RC Grand Prix. Not awful, but it does get frustrating. It gets more frustrating than it gets fun, I think, which certainly earns it that spot. Number 6 is Slapshot. Tell you this much, it's no Blades of Steel. Number 5, Dead Angle, which is novel. I didn't hate it, but again, there are definitely parts where it delves more into frustrating than fun. Number 4, Golden Axe, bad port. Compromised in every single way. Slow, sluggish, not very fun. Number 3, James Buster Douglas Knockout Boxing. You just kind of smash a button until you win. Number 2, Strider. Extremely slow, extremely sluggish, extremely compromised. No real reason to play this version of Strider. And then number 1 is Spider-Man vs. the Kingpin, which despite having a wonderful amount of, shall I say, narrative and polish to how it was presented, the gameplay kind of sucked the entire time. Like, it was brutal. Yeah. I also forgot to just rank the 1991 games in a bubble here. So just real quick from best to worst: Spider-Man vs. the Kingpin, Strider, Ghouls and Ghosts, Sonic the Hedgehog, Dick Tracy, Golden Axe Warrior, Castle Evolution. There. And I just bubbled through that real quick because now I'm also going to talk about the top 10 games of 90 and 91 here. Number 10, Super Monaco Grand Prix. That was a weird one. I was kind of debating as to whether that or Moonwalker should have been at this number 10, but I went with Super Monaco GP instead, probably just because of my inner Formula 1 fan. That did a lot for me there. But it was okay. Number 9, Ghosts and Ghouls, or was it Ghouls and Ghosts? Hold on. What is this game called? Sorry, it is in fact Ghouls and Ghosts. I don't know why I had it written down as Ghosts and Ghouls. Ghouls and Ghosts. I did give that a bonus rating. I bumped it up higher than I would have normally because I acknowledged that I completely misunderstood part of the game. So there we go. Number 8, Columns. Just a good, rock-solid puzzle game and nothing more. Number 7, Aerial Assault, which I believe was the final shmup that we played on the system. And we had a good amount of fun with the majority of the shmups, and Aerial Assault was no exception. That was a fun game. Number 6 was eSWAT, which was way more fun than I thought it would have been, actually. I enjoyed all my time with that one. Number 5, Sonic the Hedgehog. We just played it. I don't need to comment on it. Number 4, Dick Tracy. Yes, above Sonic the Hedgehog. I thought Dick Tracy was a shockingly well-made game. It was very fun. I would like to play it again someday. Number 3, Alex Kidd in Shinobi World. It was basically a marriage of Alex Kidd and Shinobi, just as the title would imply, both being good titles. Shinobi being better than Alex Kidd, I believe, but you smash them together and you have what one person in the comments said was the best Alex Kidd game on the lineup, and I would agree. Number 2 is Golden Axe Warrior. I said this a lot. It's a blatant Zelda clone, but it is a good one, I feel. I had a lot of fun playing it. And then finally, number 1 was Castle of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse, which... that's about everything that you could have hoped for in a late-stage game for your system here. The whole system was on its way out. Castle of Illusion came in and said, hold on, one more must-buy for all of you here. That was a very, very well-done game. And with that, that is indeed the end of the Sega Master System. We wave it off into the sunset and say, you did us good, but it's time that we part now. And as such, we go into a new era as we begin the long, long task of surveying the Sega Genesis. It's got 700 games. Now, a couple of them are going to be disqualified because they'll be light gun games. But for the most part, we'll be playing the absolute vast majority of them here. And we're going to be kicking that off with its launch lineup, starting with Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. One last foray into the Alex Kidd franchise before I assume we're putting it to bed. And then, we move on to bigger and better things here. But yes, join me as we usher in the Sega Genesis with our very first episode of that series here with Alex Kidd. Until then, thank you so much for joining me in our journey through the US Master System lineup. We'll catch you next time, and you have a wonderful rest of your day.